I'm Leather Rokk. Welcome to my channel. Oh, it is so hot in here. I want to show you some clothes that I got over a course of 3 different locations and 3 different occasions. And one of the locations was one of the places where I got those things for my mom that I showed you last week, or 2 weeks ago, whenever that was. So without further ado, here is a big triple clothes haul. Keep in mind, I may end up giving away a few of these things, but I think you'll probably know what I'm definitely going to keep. So, here we go. Hopefully that'll stay right there. This top I thought was absolutely irresistible. It has the red and purple roses, and the red roses are kind of like that pinky fuchsia red color. And this is a medium-sized kitty top that's very stretchable, and all of these have been washed and everything has been, for the most part, tried on. So yes, this definitely fits. It's a turtleneck, and let's see what the designer is. Oh, it says Badge. If anybody knows any of these designers here. Something else that I thought would be really useful, this hot pink, it's like a long john top, but it's this hot pink color that I have so much of. This would be a great layering piece. It's not oversized, yet it covers all the way to the wrist, so this would be great if you had to be outside for any length of time underneath a bunch of other pink clothes. This would have been great if I'd still be allowed to busk, you know. You need layers when you're out playing guitar for hours and hours and hours outside. This shirt, you know, is right up my alley. Cute kitty cat, and the detail around the neckline. And this is by, I believe it's by a children's place. This here, I wasn't sure whether this was a skirt or whether this was a mini dress, but I have a jacket that has this color among other colors, and I could definitely work this with other things in my wardrobe. It's a real interesting, I guess you'd call it a seafoam, or maybe a mint, pale mint, maybe a mint julep color. And it's stretchy. If it's too big, I can always belt it in. And I don't see a tag on it, just as well because tags are so itchy, but it's nice to get some information about the fabric. Now this does not have a liner. This is black, and it's got, well, it lets you see, but it's just totally sheer inside. This here, I might bring this along with me when I go to Washington, D.C. next summer. You know, because this, you could definitely layer long sleeves underneath this. Or if you're in some place where you're not having to worry about the sun, you can just relax and get the air, you know. These, check these out. I know the cat's a Hello Kitty. The other Sanrio character, I honestly don't know. I've already worn these. I didn't have to hem them up or anything. They're elastic waistband, but they are denim of some sort. And these are definitely licensed Sanrio. I'm sure, you know, come winter time when I actually have reasons to wear pants, these will definitely work. This right here is a basic black, little black dress. It's real thin polyester material, kind of like, I think this can go from day to night. You could wear this around the house. You could wear this with underwear on it underneath the boardwalk. Listen to me. You could wear this to go out, walk on the boardwalk. This for me would definitely have to be after dark though, because you know I can't get my shoulders in the sun. But the straps are adjustable, so, and it's not oversized, and I saw it and I had to have it. Look at this. This is a sleep shirt. This, if I got up on the step stool thing, this would hit me just below the knee. Look at the detail on this. See why I had to have it. I usually make a beeline for anything with cats on them, or bats. I think you guys know what I like. Found myself another tie-dye. It's a little big, but not too much. Sometimes you don't want something clinging to you when you're all sweaty and hot and stuff. Sometimes a little bit bigger lets more airflow, you know. Now this might seem a little out of character, but every now and then I like to mess with my hem lengths, and this is very long. This would be about ankle length on me, but I love the paisley print on this. I'm going to give you a close-up. And this is what the actual hem looks like. This kind of reminds me of Little House on the Prairie, kind of, or maybe even Victorian times. Now look at the sleeves on this. One sleeve goes like this, like a cap sleeve, and this sleeve here looks like it was sewn on upside down. See that? Definitely, I think this may have actually been a mistake. And want to know something? I have no idea who the designer is, because they obviously used a marker to cross it out. If any of you guys have really good vision, you could tell who this was supposed to be. You know, they probably realized there was a mistake when they manufactured it, and they didn't want to make the designer look bad, so they etched it out and they offered it for $1 someplace or something. But all I know is it didn't cost me anything. I saw the silhouette, and for some reason I was drawn to this. Oh, it's got an elastic waistband. It's got the crossover bodice here. Here's another piece that probably looks very out of character for me. This is a shorter skirt. You see where this would, if my waist is here, see, that still gives me more coverage than I used to have, but for a dressier occasion or something. I may only hold on to this for a little bit of time, and I may end up passing it on. I don't know. Here's another long length. This is a skirt, and I'm gonna climb up on this treacherous step stool again. This makes me so nervous. I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall off this thing. You know, that'd probably be one of my best videos too, my falling and breaking my neck on camera. You see, when I put this at my waist, I'm guessing this hits me at shin length maybe, but I'll give you a close-up of the pattern. Figure for a top, I can wear a white peasant blouse, anything billowy, drapey, lacy. And this is, oh, and it's got very discreet gold threads going through it too. And let me see if I can see a designer label. Oh, one of the clothes I discovered I have is an Ivanka Trump skirt, but it's so large. I don't know what the size is, but I couldn't even make it work as a dress. It was falling over me. But I'm going to hold on to it anyway because why not, right? Okay, I'm having a problem with a hanger that's getting hooked on my chair there. Okay, here's a dress that, again, is oversized and will hit me just below the knee, but I really love the color. I think I can belt this in, and I'm gonna climb this step stool, this treacherous step stool, and I could wear this like a jumper and layer long sleeves in it, and this would hit me really long. Boy, you can't even see where, I don't know how long I'm going to hold on to this. I did love the color. When I got to see these clothes, I had literally a split second to decide whether I wanted it or not, because there was competition from other people there, and in those crowds, or if there was no crowd, I'm really the only person around here that has the kind of taste that I have, and most of the clothes they offer are really, really, really giant sizes, and most of the clothes they offer are neutral, and so I think for the purposes of the clothing that I like, when I find things, I grab it because most of the people around here like different things. So, yeah, those are the goodies I got, and all those clothes you see me cost me nothing. What I'm wearing here, I also found earlier this summer. This is actually, I think, a licensed Hanna-Barbera thing. This is from a Halloween costume pertaining to Scooby-Doo. The skirt that I'm wearing, I found on a boardwalk like 4 or 5 years ago, and I did a little sewing and whatever to it, and I made it into, it can be either a skirt or it can be a dress depending on what I do with the shoelace that I attach to it. So, yeah, free is good. Don't be afraid to expand your wardrobe by things at thrift stores or things. Sometimes people put bags of clothes out for people to take when they're walking by. Soap and hot water. You get you got brand new things for free. Free's a good thing. Okay, I'll give you another video tomorrow. Take care. It's so hot in here. Oh, hot, 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 hot. I'll give you a close-up of the matchy-matchy, and yes, this is green lipstick.